Alright, and welcome back, everyone. This is Owen, otherwise known as Vladdviever, coming back with some more Pokemon Reborn. So, last time we were working on trying to solve the gym puzzle, so we're gonna go ahead and give it another go, and see if we can't crack that today. You'll notice there is a bit of ambient noise in the background. I'm currently working on some dishes, so. And let me just adjust that here. Alright. So, let's solve this bad boy. So, it looks like the goal here is to try and turn on and off these PC cameras until we can make this turn into a bridge. But whatever we do, we have to make sure that the last one that we turn on is over here, I believe. Nope. Does this one have to be the last one? Oh, interesting. So I wonder what happens if what that one does. Okay, so it makes that one accessible. If we turn that off. Okay, so what happens if we turn this one on? Raises those two, and these two. Okay. So if we turn this one off, it lowers the middle two. Okay, so if I turn this one on, it raises these two. So I need to turn on one more computer. I think that's going to make it impossible for me to get in, right? Okay. So what if I turn off this one? And then turn on... Does that make this one accessible on the top? Not yet. Alright. So what happens if we turn this one on? Alright, so I guess I'll get upstairs. Both those two are on. I can get to this top TV. What happens when I turn that on? It makes it impossible to get down that way. So that's not a good combination. Alright, so we need to make it so that... It was a tough puzzle. When I initially did this, back when I played through initially, the puzzle was actually a lot simpler at that time. So they've actually gone back and made this a more difficult puzzle since that time. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. The middle one. I'm not very good at puzzles, if you can't tell. I don't think that's gonna work. No, that one can't work. So I'm gonna try turning on just the right one. Let's see what that does. Okay, similar. Alright, so if I turn on this back one, what happens? So in just those two, it's that one's up over there, and it raises these two. Okay. When it's just this one, it lowers those up there. And it does not affect these over here. So this means I'm completely stuck up here for now. So I need at least one of these on in order to get back downstairs. So turning on that one does that. So when I do this one on, it raises those two. Now, before I go upstairs, what if I do this? No, I think this has to be the last one. Does that do it? Nope, not quite. So when I do that one, the top one, alright, what happens if I press this one now? No go. What happens if I turn off this one? And turn on this one? Okay. Does that mean that I can get down? Almost. Oh man, this is a tough puzzle. I wonder if I'm missing something. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so now that I've turned that one on, I wonder if I go back it'll make it easier to figure out. Alright, so let's turn this one off so I can get back there. Alright, so let's see if we can solve it now. Huh. Okay. I wonder if the order that I do it. I don't think the order matters. I think I just need to make sure that all the TVs end up on at the end of the puzzle. Yeah, that's not going to work. So let me try it another way. Okay, so it raises the blue and the red. Okay, so it raises the blue and the red by 1. Alright, alright. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm getting, but I'm getting somewhere. Alright, so it raises blue and red by 1. So there's got to be a way to get the Okay, so that's not going to work yet. That one lowers the red by 1? Okay, so they're all at regular level. So if I go back... Okay. Okay, so I definitely need all of them on in some combination. Can I get back downstairs this way? No. What if we... do it some other way? I will say these puzzles are actually challenging. That's something that I do like about these games, that even though I find the puzzles somewhat frustrating, I do enjoy that it's a bit of a challenge. For me personally, at least. That's better than having a non-challenging puzzle where it's just like, alright, I'm just doing a thing. Alright, so let's see what's going on. So that raises the blue, but the yellow is down. That's good, that's good. I feel like I'm making progress now. So the yellow is down. And who would put TVs behind bookshelves? I don't even understand. Are they TVs? I'm not even sure anymore. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Let's head back here. See what's going on. Oh, I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Oh no. Go back, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back. Alright, well, that raises that one. No, damn it. Alright, Alright, well, let's try and get that one in the back on first. Alright, so we definitely need to turn this one on, because otherwise we're not going to be able to, Alright, so let's turn off the one upstairs. Once we turn the one off upstairs... Okay. Alright, so top one does upstairs. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, so I just need to find a combination that lets me get back here while turning on all of the other TVs. Crap. So maybe we have to change that order first. Because once these are both down, I think I can get to the TV behind. Okay. So if I turn that TV on, I can still get back out of here, right? But if I turn this one on, then I no longer can. Oh, I can. Did I figure it out? Did I just science the shit out of this room? I think I might have just scienced the shit out of this room. Yeah. Boom, baby. Hell yeah. Let's save the game. Oh my god, that was so difficult. Alright, strategy. I have no idea what we're going to fight against. I mean, I know it's bug types, but I don't actually know what we're up against. So, let's, well, first and foremost, head back to the Pokemon Center because, like, holy crap. And number two, now that this is solved, figure out what we're going to do. Alright. Heal my people, please. Alright, so, details. It's been a little bit since I've looked. Yep, I know it's locked. Those poor shock therapy girls. Alright, let's find out what Amy has to say about this again, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. Fight Shelly. Fight in double. So it's a double battle, that's right. Shelly's one of those. So rain to cover the fire type weaknesses. Alright, so they're going to try and rain dance with some bugs. Shouldn't be too hard. So we definitely want... Oh no, don't tell me that it didn't save it. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Why doesn't it save it? Why doesn't it save it? Okay. I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to close and reload. I'm not doing that again. I didn't like that puzzle. I mean, it was a good puzzle, but, like, I'm not doing it. This is way easier. Alright, so... Yep, not gonna do it. What's this do? Soda Pop, Super Potion. Alright, whatever, we'll just run it back. Oh, cool, Leaf Stone. I think I can use one of those, too. Alright, so it's a double battle. I guess we'll run it with Toru and Overrun, see how it goes. Sorry, I'm kind of a bookworm, hehe. Actually, I just spent a lot of time reading, so I could be good enough for my brother. He's so cool. He's a gym leader in Johto. I wanted to be just like him, so I came here to do this. No matter what I did, it was never enough. He just pretended like I didn't exist. It's fine, though. I know my place. Sorry, kind of off topic, so... good luck. Is she Bugsy's brother? Because if so, that would be fantastic lampshading. Get it? Because she's acted like she doesn't exist. Bookworm Shelly. Illumise and Masquerain. Alright. Fields abound with trees. And Intimidate shouldn't matter too much for Toru. Overrun, on the other hand, it's a bit more frustrating. So let's get an air cutter in, and let's get a stealth rock down, actually. Oh, that really hurt. Yeah, that's a fairy type move. Oh, and they're both faster. Ooh, that's really bad. Huh. Wow. Okay, that did not go as planned. Alright, let's get in Simeon. And... Becky? Question mark? Alright, let's, Flame Wheel this thing down and just try to alpha this thing. With a takedown. Okay, so Illumise knows the rain dance. Oh, it knows Energy Ball? That's so frustrating. That's gonna, like, probably one-hit KO Becky. Oh, wow, it survived. I'm shocked. Although the takedown from Becky will likely KO itself, so... Oh, wow, it lived. Okay, one down. Yanmega. Does Bug resist fighting? Huh. I don't think so. Because the thing is, I know that... Okay. So let's do Mach Punch then. Let's see if we can take down Illumise. Well, literally take down. Yeah, it does resist. Damn. That's really unfortunate that Masquerain knows that, that Icy Wind. because it means that Overrun's gonna get one hit KO'd on round 1 no matter what. Alright, let's see if Water Pulse can do anything. And while we're at it, we'll throw in a Hyper Fang and see how that goes. Man, that just does so much damage. Wow. Okay, so we got kind of royally trounced, but I think that our team setup maybe wasn't optimal. The fact that Toru just got like completely trounced was not great. Alright, so let's kind of figure out our game plan here. So Liberty might not be bad. Liberty should be able to resist most of what's going on here. Oh wait, no, Liberty's a psychic type, right? So I think that makes it a 1. Here, let me look actually, because typing's not something that I'm super good with anymore. There was probably a period of time where I used to be really, really good at figuring this kind of stuff out. But it's been a while since I've been able to do this kind of thing. Well, since I've really like paid close attention to it. So Bug is a one times hit against Liberty. What else? So it's basically just weak to ground and ghost types and dark. So actually Liberty isn't too bad in hindsight. Alright, so Liberty not too bad of a choice. Unagi definitely not the best, given its given the fact that it's weak to water types. Gosh, is Charlie worth it, I wonder? Flame Charge, Fire Spin. Attack 52. Charlie might be worth. I think that it would be good to... man. Shit. Here, let's I don't know whether or not these are even worth. I know once Rain Dance gets set up, it's no good. So we'll definitely want to probably lead with Simeon. I would say lead with Simeon and Becky, maybe. We could try it that way and see how that goes. And then kind of see where it takes us. Because I don't think that Unagi is going to be particularly helpful in this gym. It just looks like there's too many Pokemon that actually have grass moves, I would say. So let's go ahead and get in the Bronzor. And see what we can do with that. It better not make me resolve this damn puzzle. I will be ticked if I have to resolve this puzzle. Do not make me resolve this puzzle game. Whew. Okay. I was about to have a panic attack. Interesting little study down here. Alright, Alright, things to think about. We don't want to lead with Toru. I think that Toru's kind of not great in this situation. I mean, Toru will be fine, but we need to make sure that it's a safe switch in for him. Probably just got lucky. You want to try again? Good luck. Good luck, Shelly. Alright, yeah, we got smashed, so let's see if we can make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Taking down Illumise feels like it should be a high priority on our list. That's right, it does have Intimidate. Damn. That is a drag. And it just starts with Rain Dance. That's so frustrating. Becky should be able to tank that. Yeah. Yeah, it just does like nothing in the rain. Okay, so it does resist. Okay. So resist the bug attacks, that's good. Because it's a fighting type, that makes sense. And I'm guessing that Illumise and Masquerain don't have anything that's super effective against Simian, so I just need to kind of use different types of attacks, maybe? Oh, perfect. Alright, let's try and get a... Let's try and get Rat Trap in here. So let's do... Let's do Flame Wheel here, and then we're going to try Sucker Punch on Illumise. Alright. One down. Bubble Beam. Ugh. So it does have something that's super effective against Simian. Yeah, I'm just beginning to think that Overrun just might not be very good in this game, in this particular gym challenge. I think there's just too many Pokemon that make it unsafe for him. Anorith. Telluric Seed. Alright, so let's do it this way then. Oh god. It knows Rock Slide? That's so gross. Live. Please live. And don't freeze. Okay. Phew. Alright, so... let's send up Liberty then. Alright, let's get that Sucker Punch in on Masquerain. That should just outright KO it. Oh wow, it didn't this time. Alright. Ow. Jeez. So much damage. Wow. Okay. This isn't actually going to hit it, so I don't... It doesn't even matter. Jeez. Alright, so we fielded most of our team at this point, so we can kind of make some decisions. Which is pretty reasonable type coverage, I will say. Alright, so... and our starting Pokemon are pretty quick. One-Up might not be bad. One-Up might not be bad. I don't know that that's the case. Based on typing, it might not be bad either. So it's 1x from grass. It's basically weak to ice, fire. Poison, it does take a beating from, but I don't think she has any poison moves that I've seen so far. I've only seen the ice thus far. But with Rain Dish, that means that it will restore a little bit of HP every turn. Let's see here. And it does have Ingrain, which I think is stronger in the forest terrain. So this is going to require a little bit of research. Alright, forest field. Alright, so let's take a look and see what this is doing here. Alright, so grass and special bug moves are increased by 1.5 times. Effect Spores activations doubled. Overgrowth, Swarm, Grass Pelt, and Leaf Guard are all active. Sap Sipper gradually restores HP. Moves affected. Let's see. A Tree Slam down on X. Cut doubles its power and deals additional grass type damage. Surf, Muddy Water decrease. Ingrain's healing effect is doubled. That's interesting because we do happen to have Ingrain. Forest Curse places a curse on the target in addition to adding grass type. Growth and Defend Order have amplified stat change. Heal Order goes up. Sticky Web doubled. Strength Sap heals 30% more. Nature Power becomes Wood Hammer. Camouflage changes to Grass. Secret Power may induce Sleep. And it can get transitioned to a Burning Field if these are used. Lava Plume, Heat Wave. Telluric Seed boosts attack and applies Spiky Shield to the user. So I think right now, Morlul's issue is that it only has grass moves. And it will only have grass moves until like level 39. So, to my knowledge, if I check out Masquerade's info, which I think is Bug Flying, it takes like 0 damage from, well, not 0, but like it only takes quarter damage from grass attacks. Anorith I think is similarly bad, where I think it takes 1x from grass, so that's not great. I mean, it's fine, but it's not great. Illumise I think takes half damage from grass, because I think it's just a bug type. Yep, half damage. Yanmega takes, let me think here. Yeah, it takes quarter damage, but it is weak to electricity, and I think Masquerade is also weak to electricity because it has the same typing as Yanmega. Does that mean that we should be taking out Asimov then? Asimov will probably lay a hurting. Let's take out Overrun for now. And toss Asimov in the team. Or back in the team, rather. Alright. Inagi probably isn't the best, but only because there's so many grass moves flying around. Like if they use Energy Ball, if the Masquerain uses Energy Ball, that's super bad. But that being said, it is a water type move, so that's something to keep in mind. Poison's going to be generally just like 1x damage. How else can we do this? Damn, because the thing is, like, this stealth rock would actually be super helpful. If only I could get this thing to live to actually set it up. But I think it just dies turn 1 every time I start it. Because they use Icy Wind, and Illumise also had a really strong attack, so... I think we can try Morlul. I think it's going to be more effective than Toru is going to be. I think there are just too many ways that Toru gets punished, whereas I don't think that's the same situation for 1-Up here. Although 1-Up does need some levels on it, so we should probably head to the underground to do that. Spritzy. Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Aromatherapy. Wish. That could be interesting. I wonder if Spritzy's any good. Really low stats and slow, so not the best for what I'm looking for. Damn. See if there's anything in the reserves that would be helpful here. I don't think so. What's Stakeout do? Doubles damage on newly switched in targets. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything else is gonna be super helpful. Like maybe Dirty Dirty might get some work in. Positive attack minus special defense, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It does mean I get stab on dark moves. Man, I don't know. Alright, well, let's try like this for now and see how it goes. Alright, so... Well, I got $1,200 on me. So... I should probably spend it on something first. I got no money, I can't lose anything, right? Alright, so last time that was a disaster, so let's not lead with Simeon. Let's instead lead with Asimov, and let's lead with Asimov and Liberty and see how that goes. That should go better, I would say. So let's give it a save, and give it a go. Good luck! Bookworm Shelly would like to battle. Illumise and Masquerade. Asimov and Liberty. Let's go. Or yeah, and the Intimidate's not going to matter here because these are both special attackers. So let's first start with an Electro Ball on Masquerade, and then we'll go ahead and try and hit this thing with a Confused Ray. Alright, so let's see how much damage this does to Asimov. Okay, not too bad. Special attack went down though, that does stink. And welcome viewers. Alright, Electro Ball, let's hit this thing. Alright, some damage. And Confused, so that should help us out, try and prevent some of this incoming damage here. Alright, so let's try and hit this thing with another Electro Ball, and let's set up a Future Sight, I would say. Gross, has a Hyper Potion. Illumise is confused, and of course it hit anyways. Why not? So. Alright. Gross. Alright, so the Struggle Bug's actually starting to reduce my damage output by quite a bit. So, here's what I can do. Nothing. We're just going to instead... And the thing is, too, is like I'm slower than it, so it's also affecting my output for Electro Ball. Let's try Thunder Punch. And Charge Beam. Please hurt yourself. Alright. See, we need more turns like that to give us a little bit extra time. Ow. The fact that it's lowering my special attack each time really, really hurts. Oh, thank goodness that Liberty survived. Alright. So this should knock it out. What? Oh, that's so gross. Let's try Hypnosis. Yeah, that's gonna KO Liberty, and it might even KO Asimov. Damn. Alright, let's send in Simeon and Rat Trap. So Simeon we can actually... I think we can actually just quick attack, right? So it's half damage on both Mach Punch and Cut. Basically, all of Simeon's moves are half damage right now. We can try and torment it, so that way, when Rain Dance comes to an end, which it eventually will, it's locked into only attacking. That does give up a move. I could try and Cut, which Cut will do 2x damage, but then it's halved because it's a grass move now. I don't know if that'll like cause a tree or something to slam down, but I think that just all it does is it just increases the damage. So I don't know that it's the best. So it's basically 50 power versus Mach Punch, which is base 40. Then it's an increase of 20 power to 60, and then halved. So I think that means that Cut's going to deal more damage. No, couldn't, because 40 to 60, and then 60 plus another power from thing. I think that means that Mach Punch does more damage than Flame Wheel. I'm not actually 100% sure. So I think we'll Flame Wheel for now, test the damage. Alright, let's see how this does. Still raining. Alright, so let's Sucker Punch Heather. And let's... So I'm going to bet dollars to donuts that thing's going to do a wind attack of some sort. Or a rock slide. Yeah, I'm feeling a rock slide incoming. So let's send up something that can tank a rock slide. Air Cutter. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, man. Struggle Bug. Alright, yeah, that's gonna KO Rat Trap, but at least Rat Trap got his damage in. Man, that just does so much damage to Becky. Man, does this rain ever end? Alright, well now I get to find out whether or not it does more damage. Oh no, because it has Aqua Jet, so it's just gonna pretty much come close to killing me. Please hit it. Oh, that was gross. Alright, let's rethink then. So I think Morlul would be good, but we need to make sure that when we switch in, it's not against either of the two flying types. So let's do it this way. I think Simeon's kind of a limited usefulness here. Oh yeah, not like awful, awful, but like just bad enough to where I don't really want to utilize it. Man. This thing just dies. Man, Unagi. It's just so slow. Ah, man. Alright, well, I guess first things first, we'll try and level up Morlul, see how that goes for us. So we'll head down into the caves and see how that goes. Since at level 22, it's kind of like just going to die in one hit anyways. I don't believe the Masquerain has any flying attacks? No, it definitely does, right? It used one. Did it use a flying attack? I want to say it probably... Oh, it used a water attack, right? So I know it has, what, Energy Ball, Bubble Beam. What else did it use? Struggle Bug. Okay, so we need to level up this Morlul pretty significantly, I would say. And this is good because down here we'll be able to pick up some defensive values as well. Is this just going to KO it? Nope. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's pretty much not worth worrying about. So I guess an interesting thing to think about is it worth teaching one up nature power? I mean, I guess my other TMs too while I'm at it, right? But nature power specifically. I'm gonna nix Sleep Powder. I don't like the accuracy on that move. Also, it helps diversify its attack pool a little bit, so that way it can use non-grass attacks. I mean, not in the gym battle coming up, of course, because it's going to change to Woodhammer. But Woodhammer is a very powerful move, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Nice. Alright. So, what has been going on? I've been thinking about maybe starting to stream some Magic the Gathering Online in the upcoming future. Once I get my login information set up again for my Moto account. So, for those of you who don't know, I have played Magic for a very long time. One of my favorite games in the world. And there was a period where I didn't really play on Magic Online all that much, because, quite frankly, it's not that great of a program. But I've recently had a renewed interest in it, so I'm kind of interested in seeing, getting some drafts under my belt. I really enjoy Limited. It's one of my favorite ways to play the game. So, yeah. Once I get my password and everything set up, I think I'm going to try that out. Yeah, that just did like a ton of damage. For like no good reason. Oh, that did a ton of damage too, actually. That's not good. Power Gem. Alright, well, let's see one up has, at least one up has game against like a Noibat. It's like not the best, but it's there. So yeah, I was thinking about streaming some Magic Online at some point, or maybe posting videos for it. We'll see what the future brings though. But I am kind of curious, especially for you guys catching up on this on YouTube, if you want to just leave a comment on it. Is that going to one-hit KO it? Oh, that's so gross. It's like not even worth fighting this thing now. Yep, so, anyways, I am curious, what would you prefer to see me play? Constructed? Would you prefer to see some Limited? I know, I'm gonna definitely be playing Limited, but, you know, Constructed is a thing, so, I've been kind of looking for a Constructed format to get into, since it's been a while since I've played one, but I've also been kind of avoiding it as well, so, you know, if you guys got any suggestions, feel free to let me know. You can drop a line in the comments. And, yeah, I'll see that at some point. So, alright, so we are grinding up this Morlul here, because currently I think it's, what, level 22 still? 23? 23. So we want to get this thing up and running as soon as possible. I would say at least 29 or 30. Ideally, we should probably get Liberty around level 30 as well, just because like we need to make sure that our team is operational. Currently, like only Asimov and Simeon are like kind of at reasonable levels. Everybody else is kind of under the curve, so we definitely want to try and improve that generally speaking. Also, once we get this gem, we'll be able to use Rock Smash. So, alright, a Diglett. Diglett I should be able to Mega Drain and kill. Magnitude's gonna hurt, though. So the cool thing about grinding with the 1-up down here is that, well, I don't need these, speed EVs at all. It's pretty self-sufficient. Like, I don't have to waste a bunch of healing on it, even though it's kind of weak compared to everything down here. So that's definitely kind of a good thing. Also, love the music down here. Not that we hear the bass drop all that often. Alright, so against Noibat, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap into Liberty during these fights, and allow Liberty to kind of clean it up with Electro Beam, or whatever the name of the attack is. Because, like, the Noibats just don't really have the ability to, yeah, Charge Beam, just don't really have the ability to hurt Liberty. So it should be a pretty easy KO. Assuming, oh right, they do have Bite, don't they? But Liberty does have a very high defense, so that shouldn't be an issue. Of course, if all I do is miss attacks, you know, then any fight could be challenging. This is why I don't like inaccurate attacks. Like, even though Charge Beam is at like a 90% accuracy or some such nonsense, that's still a fair number of times where it's just not going to hit and do anything. So, 100% accuracy, guys. That's where it's at. Yeah, and I could have swore at one point that Charge Beam was supposed to always raise your special attack. I don't know if maybe I'm just remembering it differently. But, you know, the fact that it's only raising it every once in a blue moon, you know, it probably has a high percentage, but it's really just like, come on, man, like, I wish this attack was just a bit stronger. Although I suppose if it was, I might not have been in that gym, so who knows. Alright, so I said that they didn't really have the ability to hurt Liberty, and I was kind of joking, but yeah, that hurt a lot, actually. That hurt a lot. So yeah, that didn't go as planned. I'd like to fight some Gravelers or something. Kind of bad. Alright, so let's try... Rat Trap. Rat Trap should be able to fight this thing. Alright, well, we'll get the misses out now. That way, during the actual gym battle, we're not going to miss any attacks. Yeah, that's what we'll call this. We'll call this, getting our bad luck out now. Alright, something that Mortal can actually kill now. Perfect. Ow. Alright, so once we're able to actually get Mortal to tank an attack against Shelly, I think it'll actually be pretty good. Because it does have Rain Dish, so that means it's going to be restoring a little bit of HP every turn. I can do Ingrain, which is going to restore twice as much as it normally does every turn. So it should be collecting like a fair bit of extra HP each turn. Mega Drain won't deal a lot of damage, neither will either of those two things really. But I think with the HP recovery and its naturally high defensive stats, I think it should be okay. Oh, perfect. And it's evolving? Even better. Oh, I suppose my party isn't 100% correct, is it? Oops. Shinotic. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so, let's go ahead and set that up then. So, currently, we are working Shinotic. We're not rocking with Toru right now. True, you have let me down. And we do have a Shinotic. Great. So Shinotic isn't actually that bad of a mon, I don't think. I never used it, but, you know. Yeah, that's a significant bump in stats. Awesome. Oh, and a Graveler to cut our teeth on. Even better. Alright, let's see how it takes this. Alright, more damage than I wanted, but that's fine. Oh, that Graveler is sturdy. That's kind of frustrating. Alright. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's see if I can get this to... Alright. Bulldoze, that'll do about 25 to 30%. Alright, Mega Drain should more or less kill it in one hit. Sweet. And is it a full heal? Yep. Easy peasy. And a ton of experience to boot. Great. If we just keep getting more Gravelers, we should be able to level up Shiinotic pretty quickly. Alright. That could hurt if it's a fire attack. Yeah, it was a fire attack. Alright, let's try the next one. Becky should be fine. Sure. Alright, well, we gotta go heal Shiinotic. What a drag. But it evolved, so that's good. Just get a little bit more, a few more levels on it. And then we can take it to Shelly and see how it does. Now that it's evolved, it's just a more useful Pokemon overall, I would say. Since, you know, at 24, it's a little bit more of a relevant Pokemon, I would say. Just a bit more, anyways. So, I will say that I'm not sure how useful Ingrain will be. I know that the Rain Dish will be a nice bonus. So we'll just kind of take it, we'll level up Shiinotic as much as we can. And then, you know, just kind of run it that way. So, I've seen a lot of really positive headlines for Black Panther lately, which has been interesting. I haven't actually watched it myself yet. I do want to. It's just a matter of finding the time for it, I guess. Yeah, that's just not even gonna hurt. Of course, flinched. Alright, let's hit it with a Power Gem. Come on. Alright, one time. Power Gem. Alright. Sweet. So yeah, I've been looking forward to checking it out, although I will confess that I don't know very much about Black Panther. It still seemed pretty cool. And, like, generally speaking, if, like, enough people say good things about it... Is that just gonna one-hit KO me? Okay. But yeah, if enough people say good things about it, it can't be that bad. So... Although I may wait until the hype dies down. Gravelers. Geodude. Alright, I'll take it. And I was faster? Wow. But it is sturdy. Of course it does. I kind of wish Overrun had sturdy. That would actually be really helpful. Since it would mean that, I'd be... You know, it would help survive to try and hit it with the Stealth Rock. Special defense up, defense up. Nice. Now, interestingly enough, I do have a Telluric Seed of my own, but it is a one-time use item, so I'm kind of hesitant to use it against Shelly. But it's something I can definitely keep in mind. It would counteract the Intimidate that starts the fight. But like the fact that she starts with Masquerade is really frustrating. Very frustrating. Because then just all the struggle bugs come in and it just starts to lower your special attack all the way down, so. I'm hoping after a bit more leveling on 1-up though, it'll help give me an advantage here on this competition. Why is it that whenever the AI uses Fury Stripes, it's always like Swipes, it's always like 4 hits, 5 hits. But every time like I ever try to use it, it's always like 2, 3. Like, I honestly can't remember the last time I got 5 strikes on a Fury Swipes, or similar attack. I'm just convinced it doesn't happen for the player. Same thing with Confusion. Never, like, hardly ever actually hits. I mean, never mind the fact that I've had it happen literally within the last hour, but still, just, it's frustrating, alright? I want to be able to, like, hacks them out of it. When we do go to fight Shelly again, though, I think that the Thunder Punch is just enough stronger than Electro Ball that we really should probably just be using that with Asimov. Against the Masquerade, it'll probably deal just more damage overall. Because like even with the Intimidate, it seems to take it down pretty significantly. Oh, does that KO me? I think it does. Wow, I lived. I'm shocked. I did not expect Shiinotic to survive that. Live? Yes. That was awesome. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that just did like nothing. Meanwhile, this should knock it out. Confuse Ray. That's interesting. That's really interesting. How much does Ingrain heal? So Ingrain heals a 16th of my HP every turn, versus Moonlight, which will... Nature Power is just like a strong attack. Moonlight heals around 50%. Let's nix Moonlight. It was really helpful during that last battle, but I think overall it's not the best. I'm not usually a fan of those like healing moves anyways, like Recover and such. Like, unless you're doing like a toxic strategy or something where you're trying to like whittle them away and you just need to survive the turns, it just, more often than not, just isn't helpful. Just doesn't often come up. Especially given that Shiinotic already is going to have Rain Dish, it's already going to have Ingrain, it's already doing Mega Drain. So it's like I'm already getting this health from all these different sources. I don't see where that Recover type move is just going to be helpful. I feel like I'm just better off trying to deal, whittle a little bit more damage and then utilize like Confuse Ray or something to just slow them down. Plus, like, having the nature power, like, I do like having more than... Like, if I'm going to have an offensive move, I'd rather have, like, a couple different options at least. So I think this will work out for the best. Man, these Noibats are kind of annoying. Like, I'd rather just fight a bunch of Grapplers and make things a lot easier on me. Wow. Getting a lot more tired than I thought. That did a lot of damage, to be honest. Yeah! More Grapplers. More Grapplers, more blood for the Blood God. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Of course I can't escape. Alright, if you insist. Okay, you can only have one future sight going at a time. It's kind of lame. If I had realized that, I might have kept, yeah, I might have kept confusion. I don't know why, I thought you could do more than one future sight at a time. Like, I was under the impression that you could, like, stagger them. But, maybe I've just never really been in a situation where I was utilizing it. I mean, that must be it, right? I just likely have never been in a situation where I had to utilize it. So, you learn something new every day, boys and girls. Future sight, one at a time. Man, I just wish Overrun could actually take an attack. But with, like, the struggle bug and everything else, I'm not confident that it'll be able to live. Which is kind of frustrating. Because you have, like, Aqua Jet, the Energy Ball. I don't know. It's kind of tough to say. I mean, at the very least, Liberty was able to take an attack or two. So, like, that's something. I wonder what time... When does Liberty even evolve? Now this is kind of spoilers for myself, but, like, I really just need to know. 33, so actually not that far away. And once it does evolve into a Bronzong, its defenses go up by quite a significant bit. Like, pretty significantly, if I remember right. Yeah, it's like a 30 or 40 point jump. So I think that, like, Liberty is definitely on there for, like, Pokemon that we do want to level up. before our next gym fight. Because, like, as difficult as it was for them to deal with when it was level 29, once it's level 33 and has an additional, like, 30 points of defense and special defense, it'll be just that much more resilient. But we also have to get Shiinotic up to speed as well. 1-Up is still only at level 26, and quite frankly, that's just not going to cut it. Alright. Of course it is sturdy. I think that's what's most frustrating about fighting these Gravelers, is just that, like, 50% of the time it has sturdy, and you're just like, alright, well, it was going to be a real clean fight, but, you know, didn't pan out that way. Sure. I'll take it. All right. Awesome, getting close. So what I'm thinking is, I think starting this week and just going forward, I'm going to try and stream on Wednesdays. Wednesday evenings around this time. Mostly because I just want to have a schedule. It's something that's kind of been on my mind, kind of on the back of my brain for a while. And it's just important that I have, yeah, a schedule. I don't think it's that much to ask. And so that way you guys will always know when to catch me. And I'll have some sort of regular upload schedule for YouTube as well, as a bonus. As it is, I've been doing it about once a week. Sometimes more often, sometimes less. But I think having at least one consistent day that you'll always be able to catch me on here will go a long way towards making sure I'm findable. I do have to work on being more active on my Twitter. Currently, I don't use it all that much. 27, yeah. I don't use it all that much right now. I do want to change that, get a little bit more active on there. Just so that I'm not just spamming people with, like, notifications that I'm going off and on Twitch. Yeah. It always feels like I got away with something every time a Graveler goes down in one hit. Like, I feel like I cheated in some way. I absolutely adore how the Gravelers give that much more experience, though. Magnitude 7, I should be able to live through that. Alright, heal my 1 HP back. Alright. Yeah, just keep running into those. Those Gravelers will level me up quickly. Sentry's not bad either, though. At least it dies in one hit, so it's pretty easy on me. I said at least it dies in one hit, then it like very promptly survives an attack. It's kind of frustrating. What is kind of concerning is that I haven't seen the rest of Shelly's Pokemon. So I don't really have any idea what's coming up afterwards. So it's Masquerain, Illumise, Yanmega, Anorith. I haven't seen anything else. Kind of interesting though that Shelly's Yanmega is named after Heather, or has the same name as Heather, the daughter of that gym leader who offed himself. So, oh man, don't yawn, Jingling. I'm getting drowsy myself. So let's go for a little bit longer, see what we can do for see what we can do for Shiinotic, see if we can get it up to like level 30 at least. It's basically one battle away from getting to level 29, so it shouldn't be much more after that. Easy. Easy battle. Okay, it's probably a water attack or something. Alright, so a couple more levels. But here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for now. After we heal up, of course. Don't want to save the game out in under the caves in the wild, because Lord knows what could happen out there. At least this way, when we get back to next time, we'll be able to make some decisions on our Pokemon team. I think this is probably the team that we're gonna try and beat Shelly with, but it's still kind of up in the air. All right. Alright everyone, so thank you so much for stopping in today. I know it's a bit shorter than normal, but you know, I did just want to knock out some grinding and such. I will see you guys next time here next Wednesday night. Try and knock out some more playing, and then if I get an opportunity this weekend, I'll definitely try and grind up a bit. Thank you so much everybody, and you know, don't forget to like, share, subscribe on YouTube. You can catch me on Twitch, of course, twitch.tv/Vladdviever. You know, you can catch us on, you can catch me at least on Twitter every once in a great while at BigO_HS. Although I'll probably be changing that back to my old handle since I'm not really doing too much Hearthstone anymore. Anyways, thank you so much everyone, and I hope you have a great night.